Okay, says I'm live. Hey there. Having technical difficulties again? I've tried to use, I even tested before I came on today. Tested my camera. It was all working. Now it won't work. So I'm having to use, again, my laptop camera um, because my Droid cam is not working. So I'm glad there's only a few days left of this because I'm kind of over it. Might as well take this down because it's not working. So, yeah, hi guys. What a day. I have not been having a good day. I don't feel very well. Hi Nat. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well. My glands are all up and my it hurts a little bit. So I've just had a lozenge to try and what do you call it? Make my throat feel a little bit better, like an antiseptic anti what's the word? Anesthetic lozenge, so I can talk a little bit. I'm keeping up the water because yeah, I'm not feeling good. I'm not surprised though. My bus trip on Thursday, there were a bunch of people coughing all over the bus, not wearing masks, which was very rude. I did not have a mask with me, so I couldn't mask myself up. I meant to bring one and I forgot. So yeah, there were a bunch of people coughing on the bus. I wouldn't be surprised if I am getting a cough or something. It's not my throat, back of my jaw, but it's both sides. It's not just the one that I was having problem with. So I don't think it's that. I wouldn't be surprised if I come down having a cough or whatever it is that these people had on the bus, because they were right behind me on the bus and, like I said, didn't have a mask. So yeah, so I will probably be wiping my nose because my nose is running a little bit and sipping water. So today I've been pretty quiet. I've just been sitting up here doing a little bit of applying while I was waiting for 2 o'clock to come around. So, yeah, I did want to have my other camera set up so that you could have a top down and watch what I'm doing, but unfortunately it was not to be again. At least my microphone is working today. At least my streaming software said it was. So, but yeah, I think we've only got 3 more days after this. So earlier in the month where I knew I had some more fiber hidden somewhere. So I'm probably going to have to use my plying tool to get this finished off, which is fine. I don't know that this is going to be the softest yarn because I feel like my singles may have gotten overspun by me putting them back through the wheel, but at least they seem to be plying okay with each other. I just hope when I wash the finished skein it might what do you call it, might bloom and kind of fluff up a little bit. Oh, the female cycling that. Yeah, I'm not. I slept pretty well again last night, but I woke up feeling incredibly tired, so that's why I think I'm probably not well. Either I'm just run down from all the travel. That's okay, Suzanne. I saw your message. I'm glad if anybody shows up, so I will always be happy to see someone here. Nat is my tried and true. She's always here. Because I feel really awkward when I have to sit here and do a live and there's no one to talk to. At least I feel like I'm not alone if there's somebody here, and Nat is my Nat is my safety blanket with that. You make me feel less alone, Nat. And today we have for friend. Susanna has made it. Are you guys spinning today? I've been spinning a whole heap. I am kind of getting the itch to do another spiral ply though, but I'm not sure what I would use. So I have been doing a little bit of spindle spinning this morning because I got a little nest. I think I mentioned it yesterday, the little nest of fibre that Azra gave me. So I've just been working away on that downstairs on my new cat and sparrow spindle. So that's probably the only other spinning I've been doing. It's just a little bit on the spindle down there. Yay, we can talk to each other. Still spinning your Corridale, I guess. I'm really excited for the for spring to kind of come. Not that I want spring to come because I know that means hot weather, but I want to wash my merino fleece so that I can use my new combs. I'm really excited to get started with those. No spinning or knitting, carpal tunnel as oh, that sucks. Widespread nerve pain. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting enough ply twist in because because these singles are a little bit iffy. I'm trying to make sure that I'm plying it enough so that it will sort of, like twist back on itself when you pull it back out. Because I always try and do that. I don't like to have a balanced yarn off the wheel. I prefer to have a slightly overplied yarn off the wheel, and then when I wash it, for that all to even out. That's just my preference. I ended up getting the Petlin mini fine combs. It was a set of 2 combs. And I was had a lot of fun watching the gentleman in that stall demonstrate how to use them twice. I watched it twice. And it was really good too because I was able to pick out my wood. Like he showed me a few different wood options for my handles, and I was able to pick my wood, which was quite nice. I haven't put them together yet because I decided to leave them assembled to bring them back because I thought it'd be easier to bring them flat. So yeah, they're still downstairs waiting to be screwed together. But yeah, I'm excited to get that fleece washed and to comb it out and get some roving out of it. So you got carpal tunnel too, Nat. It's not nice. Thankfully, I think that's something I've avoided. I just have a lot of other joint pain. And a spiral ply, yeah, I love doing a spiral ply. I don't think I've got any handy because I would show you. Because basically, I kind of, to do my spiral ply, I spin it kind of thick and thin, and then I use a very thin cotton thread. I think it's a cotton thread as a core, and then I spin around it. So maybe I should do a more detailed video about it one day. Because it weaves up really cool. Actually, I think it's handy. Let me just have a quick squiz and see if I can see my latest weaving I'm doing with it. Oh, I might be able to get it out. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to try not to knock everything over in my craft room. Oh, am I attached to something? What am I attached to? Oh, it's my, dang it. My shuttle fell, hang on. Oh, come on, you. Come on. Here we go. Oh, I got it. Oh, I'm not talking to you. Elvis has come barreling up the stairs. Okay. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I'm behind in the chat now. Oh, couple tunnel. Susanna says they're the ones that she wants. Yes. The pack those 2 times of combs. Yeah, it was really cool. He put a whole bunch of options out on the table for me, and I was able to choose which color wood I wanted, which was cool. So the pack with 2 types of combs, is that, are they, does the pack, like, is it for different, like, fine and ultra fine? Because I know there was the 2 fineness options. Oh God, it's a long time to have carpal tunnel. Have you ever had it operated on or anything, Nat? Yeah, office job with typing. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, let me see if I can get this. It's a bit dusty because I haven't done anything with it for a while. Oh no. Oh no. I should probably get this out and finish it. But that's my spiral ply. So this was, what was this? Some Malabrigo, I think. One of the Malabrigo fibers. But yeah, I kind of do it thick and thin. I don't know if you can quite see that. Like it's sort of thin and then thick, and then I put it around a core. So that's what it looks like. And then I've got it. Let me swap to my streaming software so I can see. There we go. So, so that's kind of how it weaves up. It weaves up kind of a lumpy, bumpy kind of fabric, which is I really like. So I really should get back to that project. I don't know where the rest of the yarn is though, because I'm sure I had more than that left. So yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Oh, I saw some Gotland at Bendigo. It's quite a long wool, I think. It's not the softest. I was surprised when I felt it, but it looks like it's going to be it would be a super hardy type of yarn. But I reckon Corriedale you definitely get away with just fine because you can card Corriedale, from what I've learned. Merino, like depending how fine it is, if you're getting like upwards of, I think if it's below 18 micron, you probably want the extra fine. Because I think he mentioned like when you go really down to like the 13 micron and stuff, you want sort of the extra fine. I didn't really think I needed to go extra fine, so I just got fine. I'm not sure. I don't really know what the microns and stuff on Finn and Polworth are. Trying to stop spiral spinning. Why would you want to stop? Yeah, I love it too. I think it's not the easiest thing to knit, like to figure out something to knit, I don't think, because it is kind of lumpy, bumpy, and thick and thin. But I think it looks awesome woven, and it's just fun to do. I just love doing it because, like, it's funny because I make the singles like just like spinning the fiber thick and thin. Um, and I always look at it and go, "Oh God, it looks so ugly." It's like so because I'm usually so consistent and fine when I spin, so getting lumpy, bumpy um, singles, I kind of like, ooh, I don't know if these are going to work. But then as soon as I start plying it around the core, it is just, it's like magic. Well, carpal tunnel surgery is not fun. Did you find it helped, or is it something that kind of just keeps recurring? So I said to Simon recently as well, I wouldn't be surprised if I have like that what's it called? The Ehlers-Danlos, because I have a lot of flexibility in my joints and I'm just flexible in general. And I get a lot of pain in my joints and they feel occasionally like they're like going out all the time. My ankles, I've rolled my ankles more times than I can count in my life. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of my issues are something down to something like that. So I don't think it's I don't think I have carpal tunnel, but yeah. Johnston landscape weave. She uses the yarn to make oh cute yarn ball sheep. That sounds cute. I'll have to look it up. I love landscape weaving because I don't think that's the person that I follow. I can't remember the name of the person that I found on YouTube, and she does like hand spun, uses some hand spun and stuff in landscape weaves, and she puts like little houses. She felts little houses onto it, but I think it's like something in spruce. I think is her name. It'd be in my what do you call it? Full body nerve flare. Oof. Well, I'm glad the surgery worked though. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Is it? Do you have a nerve condition? Is that what that is that flares up? Because it's been a little while for me, but back, it would have been 8 years ago. I had really bad pain in my hands up to my shoulders. Like if anybody who watches this has been following me for a long time, you probably will remember me talking about it on my podcast because it was basically like through my fingers up into my wrists, elbows, shoulders were just so sore. Like I had like compression gloves on and I just basically sat like with my arms. I couldn't knit, I couldn't do anything because I was in so much pain. Now I just have all the pains with getting older. Which part, Susanna? You guys are a bit delayed from what I've said, so I don't know whether talking about my arms and hands. Is that how you are today? Thankfully, it hasn't happened for me much recently. I do sometimes sleep in compression gloves at night because my hands are sore. My hands and wrists get sore. And I tend to drop things a lot as well. And I've been to the doctor about it, but they just keep telling me that one said it was absent-mindedness, which is very helpful. I mean, that could be the case because I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, so I don't know whether it's potentially connected to that. And then another one just said it's RSI. So I haven't had a lot of help from doctors. I mean, there could be an element of RSI in wearing things out because I am always doing something with my hands. I'd probably rather know for sure. Like, can we do some testing of some sort? Like, surely there's something that you can test me for, like nerve things or something. And then if you find nothing, then you can say it's RSI, Maybe just a little bit of due diligence. Oh, oh, that sounds terrible, Susanna. I'm so sorry. You got the heating on though, so you can stay warm. See, I have a similar thing where sometimes I don't like things touching my skin, but it's not for nerve reasons, it's more sensory issues. But yeah, not good. I hope you can find someone who's a better fit that can actually help you. Oh, good. Keeping warm. Yeah, it's funny. I've just come from where I was staying in Bendigo. They have the heating going almost all day. And I've come back to my house where the windows are open and there's no heating on ever. It made me soft being there over the weekend. Oh, Nat, I missed your message. RSI is a real thing too. Yeah. But it just sounds kind of dismissive, if you know what I mean. Like without, because basically they just listened to me say what the problem was. And they, oh, that's just RSI. It was just kind of hand waved away. And like I said, there probably is an element of that. But it doesn't really equate to for when I do stop crafting for like a week or so just to sort of let myself heal and then it's still kind of there. It doesn't ever get any better. I feel like I'm sitting here frowning. Am I frowning? You guys probably can't see the bottom of my bobbins here, but I might hold it up. You can see that there's not this bobbin wasn't wound very well, as you can probably see how it's all collapsing. Yesterday when I was rewinding, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to use my plying tool to finish this off. Ultrasound for RSI. Oh, interesting. They can see like inflammation or something. 'Cause I'm assuming that's what RSI is. Inflammation inside. Problem is I don't have health insurance or anything, so I have to pay out of pocket for all my ultrasounds. So I'm usually backwards in going forwards with things like that. I have to have the cash handy. Mm. Yeah, maybe that's just what it is. It was just very joint specific rather than like muscles and things. Who knows? We just get through it. I have some element of pain every single day, so it's just we just get through it, right? Was talking to Jacinta, who I was staying with over the weekend. Susanna, I don't know if you caught her name, but we were talking about medical misogyny as well, and how sometimes women's pain and things is just kind of overlooked or waved away. Medicare covers the ultrasound, nerve conduction. Has got out of pocket expenses. Oh, you're welcome, Susanna. That's okay. Can talk about it here. Oh, they don't? I thought they did do private health for scans. Because I think the last time I had to go, I got my boobs ultrasound and mammogram, and that was, I think, $300 out of pocket. So it's like, that's a lot of money. Thankfully, my x ray I had to have for my teeth a couple of weeks ago was completely bulk billed. So that was good. I haven't had private health for a really long time. So I don't remember entirely what was on private health. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to go and ask for ultrasounds unless they're recommended to me, I don't think. I'm still waiting for my referral to the hospital that I got sent last year. That was apparently only going to take 2 months for me to get in because I was on the semi-urgent. So I'm still waiting for that. So things are going great in the medical stuff over here. Must be very, very busy. Oh, here we go. Just, I reckon got quite a bit of yardage in this lot. Yeah, it's funny. I'm just looking at my screen at the what do you call it? Basically the stream, what you guys are seeing. And it's funny how much this camera washes me out, whereas the other one makes me look red. It's quite funny. I mean, I usually have some redness in my face because I do have rosacea, but yeah, it's just funny how pale I look in this camera and not the other one. King's ransom for specialists. Oh, you're good, Susanna. Gosh, yeah, I I can't afford any of that. Like, we're probably going to be having some fences replaced here, and because you need to pay half a fence, and I don't think we're going to be able to afford to get our fences done. Even it's going to be thousands of dollars. We just don't have thousands of dollars set aside. I need people to buy more yarn. I need lots and lots of folks to buy yarn. I did hand my business card off to quite a few people on the weekend, so hopefully some of them will come and get some stuff so I can pay for fences and for my dog's vet bills because he seems to be a delicate little flower. Don't know where he's gone now. He was here for a second. Because there's so many things that we need to do around the house as well. We need a new shed, and because the trees are going to get removed probably next week. I think I've mentioned the trees before. And which means we can do our fences, we can do our shed, because the shed is being basically uprooted by the roots of the trees. So it's all money I do not have. Spending your inheritance on $30,000. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be like the first generation that doesn't end up with too much inheritance. So I'm probably going to be in my little 2-bedroom unit until I die, not being able to do anything around it. I mean, not that I want my in-laws to die, and I'd rather have them around, but I don't think it's something I'm going to be able to rely on. Oh gosh, you still got more to go because you had one about Tour de Fleece last year, didn't you? So I remember I feel like I remember wishing you well. Yeah, all by choice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because at the moment I'm going to have to see if I can get into the dentist because I still haven't heard anything from the dentist. So I still have to sort that out as well. It's just always something, isn't it? Always something is going to take your money. We've just recently, there's been a change to Elvis's food as well. And we were looking into alternatives. And I tell you what, the cost of dog food is insane. So we're probably going to have to find another $100 a month to feed the dog because we're picky with what we give him. Turns out what we were giving him was maybe not as good as we thought it was, which is fine because they've changed the recipe now and it's rubbish. There's just always something that needs more money. We just had our contents insurance renewal as well, and it's like, oh god, it's just always something. I need to get better at marketing myself so I can sell more yarn. I hate I hate selling. Before COVID, so you mean like 2020, 2019? Yeah, we tend to go most years. We skipped this year because money was a bit tight, but most years we go for a checkup and a clean. I just want this gum fixed. No, I don't have Ko-Fi. Oh, oh your boobs. Tuck shop arms done. Tummy tuck. Last month. Oh shit. How are you recovering? You alright? Oh, that does not sound fun. Because I remember when you came and grabbed Trudy, you'd had your arms done, I think, because my silly dog was a bit aggressive with you. Oh goodness, my nose is freezing cold. So cold. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you don't egg on a GSP. They will absolutely play along. You do that at your own risk. It's like you guys have seen him on these lives where oh, can see it? Oh yeah. I could probably turn it actually. You'll be able to see a bit more. Um yeah, you've seen him on these lives and I go, "Hello," and he just comes up and gets up on my lap. Like they will take any opportunity to go crazy on you. They are big sillies. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a fair amount of yardage out of this. There you go. You can see the purple now. It's really, really pretty up close. You won't be able to see it with the potato camera that I've got, but because it's the blend from Fiber Arts Shed, there's like so many different colors. Like I'm seeing blue coming through here. Occasionally, I'll get a yellow, pink. There's some hot pink in here, and it just all makes that purple. It's really pretty. No, he's not a spaniel. He is a pointer. He's a German short haired pointer. Is what he is. He's a doofus. I've actually kind of curated some of my my Instagram search page is all GSP reels, and I'm glad to know that I'm not alone in how ridiculous this animal is, and also thankful that he is not as bad as some other people, some other people's GSPs. He's way wilder than Granger was. Granger was a little bit crazy because he was the same breed. Um, but yeah, Elvis. It could also be that I just don't remember 100% because Granger was 13 when he passed away 3 years ago. So I might not be able to remember when he was 3 and how crazy he was back then. But yeah, Elvis is only 3, so um, GSPs are notoriously slow to mature. When I had Granger, I can remember taking him for a walk around a park near my parents' house, and these complete strangers just yelled out to me and said, "That's a GSP, isn't it?" And I said, "Yes, it is." And they said, "Oh, good luck with that one." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Oh, they won't grow up until 4 years old." I'm like, "Really?" This I didn't actually even know what a German Shorthair Pointer was before I got Granger. So yeah, I wasn't aware of their reputation, but now I love them. I actually saw one waiting to get picked up from the sheep show on I think it was Saturday afternoon. It was a because You often see the liver coloured ones, like the brown ones. So obviously Granger was all brown until he went grey around the face. Elvis is, I think they call it roan, Roan, I think is how it's spelled, which is the spotty, like the spottiness. Um, and this one was black. He was black with the spots, which is like you don't often see a lot of the black ones. Yeah, that joke gets made quite often, Susanna. Yeah, we're always making Elvis jokes. Well, because his nickname is Elvie Pelvy as well, because like Elvis the pelvis, so his nickname is Elvie Pelv. Yes, they did come out very uneven, but that's okay. I'll just use my plying tool and ply the end back on itself. It'll be fine. Oh, interesting. So it's different colors? Have you spun alpaca before? I kind of avoid alpaca because I can't wear it, so I don't bother getting anything that has alpaca unless it's just a small amount in a blend, but it has to be small. Mm. Oh, my anesthetic lozenge is wearing off. Although I did get a bump of fibre from Great Ocean Road, which I think is alpaca. Oh, mostly alpaca. Interesting. I thought you were more the sheepies. Nah. You're always mentioning Corriedale. Did you just get a lot of Corriedale? See, the only alpaca I've ever spun so far was I felt like it had a lot of shortcuts in it. And because it doesn't have like the scales to grip to itself as easily, I just found it all fell apart and I hated every minute of it. So I really tried to spin alpaca again and like I can't wear it anyway. I certainly can't wear it around my neck. But I don't have any reaction on my hands, which is interesting. So I don't think I have a true allergy to it. I think it's just I don't want it around my neck. So like a jumper or whatever, or a cowl or something like that. Probably could make some mitts and I'd probably be okay. Because I don't know what I'll do with that bump of fibre from Great Ocean Road. But their alpaca is really, really high quality, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Two colours, no, not spun any yet. Yes, it can be so dusty, can't it? Because that was my experience too with the stuff that I had. I just don't think it was very high quality alpaca. I think it was just like someone had it as a pet or something in their backyard and they were just trying to get the fleece out to somebody. Okay, well that should be soft then if there's no guard hairs. Because I know when I went to Great Ocean Road, they had like it was their open day, so they gave like a tour, and their picker gets rid of all the guard hairs. So if you get Great Ocean Road alpaca yarn, or like I guess fiber. Like I've got, I keep looking at the box because it's in this pink and black box back here. Um, you can be sure that it's like the top grade fluff. Oh, that's right. You did mention that you were getting the rare breeds and giving them a go. Fly alpaca and sheep. Oh, okay, interesting. It's known for expanding after you knit with it. Lighter than cotton wool balls, yeah. Nice. But the picker was fascinating because like it basically moves the fleece through the different grades. And I can't remember his, I think it's Nick. I always get it wrong. Said that they only ever use the very end, like high grade alpaca in their stuff. I do have some of their yarn somewhere, but I think I chose that without alpaca. You need to buy alpaca fiber already processed. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I found the stuff I had was very dusty and shortcuts, so it was very hard to. I think if you get high quality alpaca, you probably be okay. I saw some beautiful fluffy alpaca bits while I was at Bendigo. Like like you know how like you get your merino silk, it was like a Suri alpaca or I think that was sort of cloudy. Oh, now I'm sneezing. Oh, too much spin in that. Whatever, it'll be fine. Yeah, wool chambers, that's what Nat was talking about because they're actually kind of local to us. Probably more so to me than Nat, but it grows. So good for scarves and shawls. Saddle piece is the best. Ah, interesting. Legs are coarse and a bit unusable. Yeah. Yeah, I need to branch out on my wools that I use because I've spun merino for so long because it's just the one that's always easy to get. It's always everywhere, you know. But yeah, I want to try some different stuff. I want to get some BFL from Luba. Oh, that sounds good that there's not too much VM because yeah, that can be definitely a pain. Whereabouts? Do you know where it came from? Because it's funny. Azra mentioned she got some merino from South Australia and it was just so covered in red dirt. And she's like, she always knows that it's from South Australia when it's full of red dirt. Kent Romney. Oh, interesting. I should be writing that down so that I can get some and play with it. Royal View alpacas. Are they local to you or are they somewhere else in Australia, I'm assuming? Kent Romney is exquisite. Oh, I've got to give that a go then because I haven't spun Romney at all. I actually haven't spun that many things. It's like maybe tons of merino, some Polworth, some Corriedale, and I think that might even be it. Like I haven't done a lot. I've done some blends that I got from Hilltop Cloud in Wales. Um, she had some blends that had lots of different types of fibers in them. I couldn't tell you what they were now, but yeah, I feel like my experience is quite limited. So yeah, I've got to try these things. Did we get to the end yet? I'm pretty close to the end of one of my bobbins. Goodness, this might almost be the longest stream that I've done, and it's the day that I'm not well. Victoria, right. Scotland is coming from 4.5 hours south of you. Because you're in WA, aren't you, Susanna? Yeah, because we actually spoke to a lady at Bendigo who imported the Gotland. What did she call it? She had a very specific way. The biological material, I think, is what she said. Like she went because apparently it's from close to Sweden. I think it's near Sweden is where Gotland is from. And yeah, she was saying that she went over there and brought back the biological material. Was the way she put it. So I don't know whether that meant that it was like an embryo or maybe some sperm. I don't know. I don't know what that means. It's an hour from Perth. Okay, cool. But yeah, she had quite a lot all set up there. She had a full stall and she dyes her own um dyes it as well. Anyway, I should probably let everyone get on with their days, huh? I could start putting my singles on the plying tool so I can finish this off. I might finish it today and skein it as well and show you tomorrow. Because I'm keen to give this a wash so I can see whether it's worked or whether it's just going to be a pile of poo because of my dodgy singles. Hopefully it won't be too rough, too ropey. That's what I'm worried about. What's that you're getting those colours in, Susanna? In the alpaca or the... Oh, the Gotland. Is it the Gotland? Sorry, I think I just hit my mic. I apologise if that blew anybody's eardrums. A friend of mine is really into the silver colour fleeces. That was my friend who was supposed to come with me to Bendigo because I had a look to see if Tandy had any kind of silverish looking Polworth, but they didn't. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, Susanna, that you're nice and relaxed now. I hope you're coping okay with your pain. Yeah, Gotland. Yep. Yeah, I didn't pick up any of the Gotland because I noticed Cat and Sparrow had some Gotland blend top when I was there because I was shopping for my friend, but she personally doesn't care for Gotland, but I've never spun it, so I don't know. Silver merino fleece. Yes, I've got some. That's what my merino fleece that I've got. It's a really nice silver. because I kind of was drawn to it by my friend who saw it, and she was like, "Oh, look at that silver merino," and like I was like, "Oh, that is very pretty." Because I've got more of like a stormy grey Corriedale bit of fleece, and I've got the silver merino. That's what I wanted the combs for, was to be able to comb my merino. I saw the hackle while I was at Petlands as well, and that's the other thing I want from there, because I want to make like blend, what do you call them, custom fiber blend roving, so that I can have that as well. And Emily, who's sometimes on here, is just recently got one, and I'm really jealous because that's what I want. See, that's the thing. You love processing the fleece, and I know other people who love processing the fleece, and I just don't know that it's for me, honestly, because I did little samples of the two fleeces that I bought, and I kind of found it very, I don't know, tedious. I just don't think there's enough dopamine in it for me. But I am kind of excited to get back to it and see. I think it possibly is just because I didn't have the correct tools, especially for the merino, because obviously the combs, I'm going to do much better with combs than cards or flicker brushes for the merino. Thank you, Susanna. Yeah, I'm starting to, since my lozenge is wearing off, I'm starting to feel a little bit rubbish again, because it was anesthetic, so it was kind of made my back of my mouth feel a little bit better. I'm starting to get croaky too. It's probably because I've been talking for too long. I'm glad you could join me. I'm glad that I was able to relax you for a little bit. I think I will get this onto my plying tool, and then I will head off for today. Guess the good thing about using my crap laptop camera is it doesn't have a timeout for a watermark on it like my phone would. Oh, she's a chilly one today, I tell you what. He says coming from Bendigo, where it didn't get above like 14 degrees. It's probably more than that today here. Tell you what, there was some icy mornings over there. It was like 1 degree or something. I think one of the days it was minus. I was like, oh, don't get that in South Australia. At least not where I am, in close to Adelaide. All right, last little bit. And then I have to figure out what I'm spinning tomorrow. Head off for today. Thank you for joining me. It's lovely to have a chat. Thank you, Nat and Susanna, for hanging out. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. I hope you're feeling better real soon, Susanna. And get some relief from that awful pain. And you keep warm. Everyone keep warm if you're from the southern hemisphere. If you're watching from the northern hemisphere, I hope you're keeping cool. Friends, I will head off. Hopefully, I will be feeling better tomorrow. I won't be getting worse. that is going to be preferable. But have a fabulous afternoon, night, morning, whatever it is that you're watching, and I will catch you in the next one.